Hi everyone, it's Holly here. We are doing one of my favorite types of videos, a seasonal self-tan video on my favorite products, how I like to apply them, and which ones I think you need. I did my self-tan routine last night, and this is how it turned out. So I'll show you how I like to achieve and maintain this tan at home. Let's start with prep as the first step because it's the first step for prepping yourself for a self-tan. So for my method, I like to apply self-tan the night before I want my tan for the next day or for the week. I like to apply it at nighttime. So I have a bath or shower in the evening, and what I will do in the bath prior to my tan, I'll show you. You have to exfoliate in some way. Otherwise, it will be patchy, it won't last as long, and you'll regret it. I love dry brushing for many reasons. It's very good at exfoliating your skin, but it has a lot of other skin benefits for anti-aging and just giving your skin that glow. So I would definitely suggest investing in a dry brush. All you do with a dry brush is just sometimes I do like little, I don't want to brush off my tan that I put on, but you do kind of upward strokes in a little bit of a circle, maybe even kind of towards your heart, because it does lymphatic drainage at the same time. So that will prep your skin. Make sure to do your elbows, your knees, any areas where you specifically have dry skin. The next step I like to do is apply some moisturizer on certain body parts. You can apply it honestly all over and you will still have a tan and it'll be just a little more even. I've been experimenting with that a little bit. If you have very dry skin, I would apply moisturizer on your whole body because the tan's not going to look good if you don't moisturize your skin properly. I definitely like to do is I apply moisturizer on my elbows, on my knees. My shoulders sometimes are a bit dry. Definitely all over my hands and feet. I will show you a specific technique for making your hands and your feet look good. And the face is a whole separate category. You can do this. I put moisturizer on here first because that can get patchy for me. So anywhere, but moisturizing's the next step in the prep. Next up, we have the actual tan application. So after my bath shower, exfoliate, prep with some moisturizer all over or in some areas. Then I go in with a clear tanning mousse. So this is my equivalent, I always say, to basically like a spray tan, but it's an at-home, more affordable version that I really believe anyone can learn. If you just practice a bit, it's a bit of trial and error. You can't expect to be perfect at it right away, but I think it's worth it because you save so much time and money in the end. My favorite tan that there is, if you can get any clear mousse, that's amazing. But the color of it, there are some that are more natural looking than others, and I've tried tons, so that's why I want to share this with you. My favorite clear mousse that has the most natural looking color to it is the TAN-LUXE Hydra Mousse and the Express Mousse. Express is the updated version of this, but they're both completely amazing. And I'm wearing it right now. The most natural looking tan. Always had someone to ask me, where did you go? Were you tanning? No one has ever not said that. It always looks like a natural tan. So invest your money in this one, honestly. Just skip all the others and get this one for a mousse. So it is a little hard to get your hands on. They used to sell it at Sephora and I think Ulta. I will leave a link for the site that I find it on for you down below. I think the original Hydra mousse is like 6 to 10 hours. The Express is 4 to 6 hours. So what I love about this Express is a lot of time I'll forget the next day I have to look good for something and I look so pale. So first thing in the morning, I will apply this Express mousse, and by the evening, whenever I have to look tanned, this will already be developed. So I suggest the Express mousse just because it's so multifaceted, and I don't think any other brands make a product like that. So I can't recommend this enough. I'll show you guys the application. So what you need for the body application of this product is a tanning mitt. Everyone needs a tanning mitt. Regardless of the product you're using or formula, you need one. Apply the mousse on the mitt like this, and then I'll apply to my skin and just do kind of circular motions, buffing it in. I do about 1 or 2 coats, and I'll do that all over my body from my neck all the way down to my ankles. And the hands and the feet will be separate. I'll show you my technique for getting those perfect and how the face is a little bit different, what I suggest for the face. So you have your tan now prepped and applied, and then you wake up in the morning and you have a beautiful tan like this. This is how I woke up today, beautiful tan. So I want to keep this tan as long as I can. A tan like this that you can do yourself lasts about 7 to 10 days if you take care of it. You can also make it doubly dark if you're going on a vacation. In that scenario, what I would do is a double night. So say last night I applied the tanner on Friday night, woke up like this Saturday, I would do the same process, apply another layer of that foam, and then it will just be that much deeper and last just a little bit longer. So if you have a special occasion coming up, I would do the 2-night application, and then we'll do some steps for maintaining it and making it look really good through the rest of the week. Another number one rule is when you bath or shower, I would honestly probably shower, not bath. Once you have a nice tan like this applied, you want to just go in the shower and rinse. Like, you do not want to wash or scrub anything because it will come off quicker and uneven. So just do rinse. To maintain our tan, I'm going to show you my favorite products. There's one that goes along with the tanning mousse that I absolutely love. It's the Hydrating Self Tan Water. I usually use my mitt in the evenings, like every 2 or 3 days. You can do it every night if you really, really want to be tan, and give myself a little touch up with the mitt and the water. And I find that helps you maintain and keep your tan just a bit longer. Another product that I absolutely love for maintaining tan, this can also be a primary tanner if you don't want to do the mousse route and you want to be a little more subtle. This is my favorite Gradual tanner from any brand. I am obsessed with it. And the smell, don't even get me started on the smell. Oh, I want to wear this as a perfume. It's so good. This is the brand LUX Unfiltered Hydrating Self-Tanning Cream. It's like award-winning. I completely understand why. It's amazing. And the scent Santal. This is what I would apply in the evenings. I always suggest using that mitt because, like, I usually get nice manicures. Sometimes the tan can kind of seep in on the sides if you don't use a mitt. Don't want brown around our fingernails. I'll apply the lotion to my skin, but I like to just use a mitt and rub it in to your skin. It'll make you a bit hydrated. It doesn't have tint to it in the moment, so it won't ruin your sheets or towels. This one is just like a no-brainer. I can't recommend it enough. Next, we're going to talk about the face, because the face is a whole nother category. For tanning, you can't use that stuff on your face. Everyone has different facial skin. I don't think there's really one product for all skin types. I think you really have to try these out for yourself and see how your skin reacts. I like to go minimal with my face because even if you apply tan like a mousse, first off, it's going to look patchy just because of how our faces are with pores, etc. And then your hard work, if you are taking care of your face properly and using exfoliation techniques and acids, it's going to come right off. Just all that hard work and product for no reason. So I apply my face just as needed. Sometimes I won't apply any and I just have 2 different colors of skin tints. The Summer Friday skin tint is my favorite face makeup to wear. One's a little bit darker. I wore my darker shade today and it just makes you look tanned. So it obviously matches up with the tan perfectly. That's kind of the technique I like to do. I don't like to put too much tanner on my face. And the reason I don't like putting tan on my face is I break out, just straight up break out. That's just not worth it for me. I did find one product. The reason I like this product is when I was looking through the ingredients, it has salicylic acid in it, which for my combination acne prone skin, I was so excited to read that. So this didn't make me break out. You can use just a tiny bit, mist it on your face, rub in a lotion, and it kind of just gives you a very subtle light glow to the skin. And this doesn't break you out because it's got, I love that it has that salicylic in it because that keeps your pores clear and open. And that's not an ingredient I've come across in many self-tan products. So to top that, my absolute favorite face tanning product is this TAN-LUXE, the cream. I do this with my self-tan routine is I kind of contour with this. When you wake up, you'll look good with no makeup. You don't need any makeup. This is perfect for like vacation or just a natural look. So what I do, this is like my trick. Just put a little bit. You don't even need that much. And I kind of have 2 fingers on each side. I obviously have my makeup and everything done, so I'm not going to mess it up. But I go along my cheekbone. I go all along my hairline. You can see how bronzed and blendy that is. And I do a little extra. I do a nose contour because I love having my nose contoured. And I make sure to apply full skincare, like my regular moisturizer, so that it doesn't get patchy. But this is just my favorite tip for looking amazing and glowy when you wake up. And this does not break my skin out, so I have no hesitation recommending it. Now I'm going to talk about hands and feet. Can't remember where I learned this trick. The best routine for hands and feet is to go in with like a heavy moisturizer, whatever you can do. Really coat the knuckles, heels. Your feet tend to be dry. What I like to go in with is a tanning hyaluronic acid product. A lot of brands make them now. TAN-LUXE makes one too. They're just a clear hyaluronic dropper kind of product. So what I like to do, this one is from NUDA. I like this one quite a bit. I do a drop on my hand and my feet. One other thing is you need to have a like kabuki brush in your tanning tools. And then I just circular buffing motions like you would buff makeup into your hand, basically like a foundation. And I go all along the fingers, between the fingers, all the way. And then it's going to look airbrushed and flawless. And I do the same on my feet and toes. The final step that I like to do, so obviously with this full routine, you're looking bronzed and flawless. Sometimes when I want to look just an extra little bit, if I have a night out or dinner, I want my legs or my shoulders to look just a little better, I add a bronzy product on top. 3 favorites. So this is the bronze shimmer from NUDA. Gorgeous. Look how like beautiful that is, like applied to shoulders, collarbone, your legs. It just reflects that tan you have underneath. It's not like thick chunks of glitter. It's just like, why are you so glowy and amazing? I think Hailey Bieber wears a lot of this. You know, her legs just look amazing. For sure she wears shimmer products. Another product, this one isn't shimmer, but this one is really good if you forget to tan and you need to put something on your body and you want to wash it off. It's basically like a tan makeup. This is the best product I found for that. And it's the TAN-LUXE Instant Hero Skin Perfector Illuminating Wash Off Body Bronzer. It's amazing. Maybe apply it to my wrist because it's a little lighter here. It stays on like nothing else. You'll be sweating. This will not come off. You can see it applied here. It makes you look bronzed right away. And it's matte, so it looks like a natural tan. And the other, I think I like this one a little more than the NUDA one. It's the ELALUZ liquid bronzer with Camu Camu, which I think is like an oil. So I find it just kind of like hydrates the skin really well. So the difference between the two, this one, you can see it gives your skin more of a bronze look. So I really like that one. My legs, I definitely want to add a little bronze and shimmer. And then the NUDA one is just shimmer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it down below and follow me here at hall_ward. I post every single week. And don't forget to head over to Instagram and follow me over there as well at hall_ward. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.